Please return to the sanctuary, and I can pass along what I know.
Then it's settled. We're heading back to Bowerstone now. There are some people there I'm hoping will join us. We'll send for you when we're ready.
Then I shall bid you good luck and farewell and all that.
And just try not to get the rest of these lads killed, will you? We're gonna need you all. If you feel like exploring, go ahead. I'll meet you at the sewers to Bowerstone. You can't miss them.
I've added your promise to Swift to the wall. That combination is bound to get their attention. Will you be wanting a different weapon?
I reached the entrance to the dungeon and go in. I swing my sword for
How can I
30
help?
damage.
Yeah!
Are you new here?
Thanks very much. Happy
Your
to be of
clothes are good.
service.
For a silly grown-up, the Balverine is no match for my axe.
What's that then?
Go on!
Yeah, have a few things on sale, just so you know.
Yeah,
Alright.
nice.
I haven't seen business this bad as long as I can remember. That's a good buy. Anything I can get you? Hope you enjoy it. It was just awful what happened to that monorail. All those people. The economy's doing so bad, I'm practically giving my stuff away.
I hear these marshals have all sorts of
Maybe. There you go. Come back anytime. That's a fine item. Panhandling seems an honest trade. Maybe I'll try that. That's a fine item.
Maybe we can negotiate the price.
For good from Morning Wood.
Huh? Yeah. Yeah.
And will it?
Mwah.
Oh, as much as I would like to, I just can't afford to change the price. I'm sorry.
If you want to show someone you care, you can't go wrong with our range of gifts.
I don't think the Hollow Men are gone for good from Morning Wood, but it should be a bit safer now. Take a butcher's at that! This will be a treat for the eyes.
found. How come I have to buy equipment if I'm using it to save the world?
The worst thing about these Hollow Men is they never buy anything.
I'm still learning the 58th edition rules. It does my head in.
The economy's doing so bad, I'm practically giving my stuff away.
The monster's humongous. Get ready.
We've descended into the chasms of the netherworld, stared death in the face, and waded through things so foul I'd rather not think about them. But this is where it gets really ugly. And buried somewhere beneath it all are the people Logan has left behind.
see you then.
You can see for yourself what life outside the castle is like. Poverty, hunger, disease. Wouldn't you want to rebel against it all? You won't see too many kids running around here. Most of them have no choice but to work. It's either that or begging. I wonder what's going on up there. Let's see, shall we?
Reaver is exploiting us! We deserve fair pay! We demand better working conditions! We're workers! We're not slaves! Reaver treats us like animals, and we're not gonna take it anymore! There's only one thing for it! We have to stand up to Reaver!
But lying down is so much easier than standing up. My dear friends, in order to raise morale, I am offering prizes to the most deserving workers. The rules that will govern what I like to call the Reaver Team Spirit Award are these. Firstly, any worker that so much as murmurs another complaint will be shot. Secondly, any worker who takes more than a 3-second break will be shot. Thirdly, any worker who breaks any other rules I have yet to formulate will, yes, you guessed it, be shot. You may return to work now. As you know, I'm a generous man and likely to start handing out prizes right away. So go on, shoo! Be off with you! Chop chop!
That's why we're here. That's why Albion needs you. Your brother must have been out of his mind when he handed control of Industrial to Reaver. We should go on. It's time you met the Bowerstone Resistance.
I need money to get drunk. Isn't honesty worth something? So does that mean witches are made of wood then? Must be new around
like
here.
the best
I've never
thing
seen you.
ever in like ever.
Go on. I ain't asking for much. Unless you've got much. I'm sorry to have to ask, but...
Just back from some epic quest, are you?
Things just aren't like they used to be.
Reaver doesn't do any work at all. He just shoots people and takes the money. What kind of industrialist is that?
Right, this should be the place. Somewhere beyond this door is the base of the Bowerstone Resistance. Ready when you are. I really love how much time we're spending in caves and sewers these days. No, really, I should warn you. I don't know what kind of reception we'll get. Hello? Hello? Maybe we've got the wrong place. Let's, get out. Don't move. We won't move if you won't shoot. Deal?
You better tell your friend that.
It's all right. Just do as he says.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Walter, and this is, well, that really doesn't matter right now. We're here to speak with Paige.
I say we shoot.
Listen, we're on your side. Just hear us out.
We don't make deals with spies. Shoot!
Wait!
Put your weapons down. I thought I gave the orders round here, kid.
Sorry, Paige. Gotta be carried away.
Walter, glad you're all right.
And I'm glad you came in when you did.
I wasn't exactly expecting you. Let's talk somewhere a bit more private.
I had this whole plan, you see. But well, we ended up leaving the castle earlier than I thought.
I heard. Pity. Your messages were always useful.
I can offer you something better. Paige, I'd like you to meet...
I know who he is. I thought you'd know better than to bring the prince here.
He's not just a prince. He's a hero.
Great. Give him a medal.
No, I mean he's a hero. Like his father.
Really? It doesn't change anything. Your brother is the reason we live underground. He's the reason we fight. How do we know he's any better?
Let him prove it.
It's not just me he needs to convince. The people of this city need someone they can believe in. Prove to them that they should follow you, then we'll talk. For now, I have work to do.
Looks like you have work to do, too. You have a whole city to inspire.
Today you have met the true voice of the people of this city. It is imperative that you win Paige and her resistance movement to your cause. And just as important that you prove to Bowerstone that you can be its rightful ruler.
It would seem your heroism must be put to the test once again, sir. May I suggest that you return to the sanctuary and inspect the map? There appear to be numerous opportunities available. I can't see a way to proceed without first gathering more followers, and I believe there are quests available.
We will not be undersold. That is our non-binding guarantee. Pleasure dealing with you. Excellent choice. A hero joined Swift soldiers in Morningwood. I would have loved to see that. Everything you could possibly need and much more, right here. You've come to the right place. Remember, no refunds.
I'm very sorry, but I'm afraid you'll have to go somewhere else tonight.
Somewhere else? And where would that be exactly? Every other place being closed down. And I'll freeze to death on the streets. And that's if Logan's goons don't bash my skull in first.
But you think you're the only one who has problems? I'm sorry. I'm just... Look, I wish I could help you, but I can't. I hope you're not looking for somewhere to stay, because this place is about to close. Oh, thank you. My poor love. It's been agony being apart from her. And it's about time those thugs faced justice. The rough kind. They've been harassing the local homeless for weeks. But now this... It's outrageous. I know where they are. They demanded I bring them the ransom in a week's time. But I'll bring them something better.
Laszlo, you just cost me a bit of gold, mate. I bet old Harry'd take you the full week to get the money. You're an industrious one, ain't you?
Just open the bloody door, Keith. Let's have done with this.
Right, Mr. Ferret's down those stairs. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hang on. Who's your friend?
In your parlance, he's the bagman. And that gold doesn't leave his hands until my fiancée's walked out of your fetid little den.
All right, no need to get all uppity. You just watch yourself around, Mr. Ferret, or things will get unfriendly fast.
Oh, Laszlo. I cannot tell you how elated I am to have this unfortunate situation brought to a satisfying resolution. Your associate can dispense with his burden by piling the funds upon the table.
There's no gold, Ferret. Now you cough up my fiancée from whatever filthy corner you're keeping her in, or my associate is going to start collecting heads and piling them upon the table.
My initial judgment of your character was clearly misguided. You possess some heart after all. Lads, tear it out.
We're all gonna die eventually.
Much sooner.
How'd you like that?
Ah, hello. The armory is at your disposal.
Gunpowder is the most destructive tool ever devised by man. It has forever changed the face of warfare, allowing an untrained peasant to kill a highly disciplined professional soldier with virtually no effort. Scholars have begun to speculate. Could this formidable development destroy the concept of chivalry? Perhaps even that of mercy? Only time will tell, and this troubling debate has only just begun. Also, gunpowder is used in fireworks to celebrate various occasions.
It still doesn't.
Light off even a quite small one in your hand.
I'm no threat to you without my men, and I'm only too happy to return your fiancée.
Horrible
I can be quite accommodating.
Get on with it then.
Well, the thing is, she's actually not on the premises exactly at the present time. She's incarcerated within a nearby facility, shall we say. That access hatch will provide you with, well, access.
The sewer? You fellas are a sophisticated lot. Please, go and get her. I'll keep an eye on Ferret.
A gun.
Who are you? Where's my fiancé?
He sent me to rescue you.
Oh, you qualified? I'm not sure I should just follow some complete stranger. Oh, how forward. Well, all right. I suppose it is a bit daft hanging around here. Things are ghastly. If you told me a year ago that I'd one day find myself wading through the sewers of Bowerstone Industrial, I'd have thought you mad. In fact, if you said today, I'd say the same thing. Because it is mad. There's just no other way to look at it. As if the smell and the cloying damp weren't bad enough, then there are swarms of bats. Ugh, disgusting creatures. You'd think all factories and smog and pollution would drive any animal far, far away. But here they are, right under our feet. I wish I didn't know they were here. What the heck are those? There's more where that came from. Didn't you or him? I never want to see one of those again. Hobbs, right? They're just as horrible as I've always heard. Children disappear from Bowerstone Industrial all the time. They're society's invisible bottom rung, so nobody notices. I hate to think how many end up down here. I know who's behind all this, by the way. Reaver. Nothing happens in Industrial without his say-so. I mean, really, who else cares what happens to the homeless? Reaver wants that shelter so he can turn it into a whorehouse or a casino or something. I suppose I should be flattered that such an important scumbag had me abducted. It's going to be a good day when Reaver falls. He's done a lot of harm to a lot of decent people. We should be nearly there. Nearly back to Laszlo. We made it. Look, before we go back to Laszlo, I just want to say... You were amazing. I mean, you are amazing. I used to use the word when I was telling my friends about Laszlo. But next to you, he looks a bit boring now, doesn't he? Do I really want to spend my life with a man like that? What do you think? Well, what do you reckon? You're right. Better to stay with him. Maybe I couldn't do any better. You never know. Laszlo!
Geraldine. Oh, my head. That weasel Nigel Ferret must have struck me when my back was turned. Oh, darling, thank goodness you're all right. Thank you so much. You saved the most important person in my life. I'm forever in your debt. I was so worried about you.
Yeah, thanks for that. I was all right, though, thanks to my rescuer. My big, strong, dashing, cunning fireball of a rescuer.
Did you miss me, darling?
Of course I did. Sure. Never gave any thought to anything except being back by your side.
Oh, come here.
Time to get up! Daybreak is here!
That could have gone better. That person now hates you, but no matter. Hate has its upside. A person who can't stand to be around you will sometimes offer gifts, some might say bribes, to leave them alone.
I usually restock every few weeks.
If you can find better prices anywhere, then I shan't be surprised if you shop there instead. You won't
It's
find
our most
anything better
amazing
in all
sale.
of Brightwall than the stuff I'm selling right here.
Open the door, I'm begging you. Please, my sweet, please. I'm so sorry. I'll make it up to you.
I've heard that before, and the first few times you disappointed me. Your clumsiness was sort of adorable in its way, but it's got a bit tired, hasn't it?
My darling, please don't. I'm sorry. Please, let's not argue. It's so awful.
Awfully boring, you mean? Perhaps if you ever won, it would be more interesting.
When I married my wife, she was all sweetness and smiles. And now she's all bitterness and bile. She bullies me, she berates me. It's horrible.
What is it now? Don't tell me you want to talk about things. Oh, sorry. I thought you were my husband. Don't know how I could have confused someone like you for someone like him. So, what can I do for you? You look fine.
Huh?
Yeah. Nice.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, handsome. You're quite a bit of fun, aren't you? Much more diverting than that husband of mine. Do you know he spends all his time reading or gardening? So dull. I can't remember the last time he did something nice for me, like buy me jewelry. I adore jewelry, by the way. Look at that. Oh, it is beautiful. Thank you. I love it. You're the best, darling. So, what's your pleasure? You're brilliant, darling.
Hey.
Oh, ah. Where we going? Ah. Nice. Hello. Nice. Cha 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 cha.
Dee-da.
Charming. I don't know about you, but I...
La-la-ya! Hey! Oh, what a lovely leg you
It's been lovely.
Oh.
And it was exciting at first, flirting. In my husband's house, but aren't you bored? We should go somewhere nice. How about Brighthall Bridge? All right, darling, if you like. What strong hands you have, my dear. I love the view here. And you don't ruin it with a lot of talk. You just... stand there and look handsome. Wow. You've done that before, I should think. That, or you have amazing instincts. I have to tell you. I've been with William so long, I forgot how incredible it can feel to be with someone exciting. I want more. What do you say? We make a go of this. I'll leave William, and you and I can be together. Of course, if we're going to get married, you'll need to get me a ring. I do have some sense of tradition. I don't have a lot of experience with marriages, just the ones.
do you want then? I ain't asked you for
Champions.
much.
Thanks.
Unless you want much.
You'd be mad to go anywhere else.
Just get what you need and leave. You're paying top gold for a top quality item.
Since I had an egg, I sort of forget how that works.
Stop bothering me. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Yes. Help me out. Prove to me you're not the hateful swine I thought you were.
I'm still in business.
You give me gold, almost, and I'll look very happy.
I sell bright walls.
What would you like today? Remember, no refunds. Excellent choice. What would you like today? Pleasure dealing with you.
If you can find better prices anywhere, then I shan't be surprised if you shop there instead.
My armor increases defense rating.
I'm trying to get my life back together.
Ooh, it's the hero of the Great War. Somebody should do something about it. You won't find anything better in all of Brightwall than the stuff I'm selling right here.
You've got a ring, you've got a house. You're gonna be very hard to resist, aren't you? Go ahead and ask, and let's see how strong my resistance is.
Will you marry me?
Yeah, yeah. Now I just have to divorce William. Oh, I wish I'd met you 5 years ago. Would have spared myself a lot of crushing boredom.
We had a couple of rough patches, but at the moment we're doing okay.
Bars off!
I've got news for you, William. You're not going to like it, and let me tell you, that breaks my heart. Truly. I've decided we're not right for each other. More specifically, you're not right for me. So, here are the divorce papers. You may consider yourself an ex-husband.
Veronica, I don't know what to say other than thank you. Thank you for doing just what I knew you would.
What? You planned this all along?
Sorry to say. I'll file these with the city clerk first thing tomorrow morning, and then we are officially history. Thanks again.
Well, my enterprising love, aren't you a piece of work? You make a deal with a husband to split up his marriage and leave his wife penniless? Rather underhanded, I would say. I wonder, just how despicable are you willing to be? Because if I think this through logically, if he never makes it to that office, the divorce never happens, and then instead of marrying a hot-blooded divorcee, you'd be landing yourself a very wealthy widow.
What? You can't mean you'd kill me?
Well, technically, he'd kill you. I'm sorry, William, but it is a lot of money. You haven't left me much of a choice.
Don't listen to her. You can just walk away. This doesn't concern you anymore.
This is the most romantic thing anyone has ever done for me. Don't tell me you did it for the money. That'll ruin it. Oh, I think I love you.
Choose a home for your family or buy a new one for them. Choose where you would like to have your wedding ceremony. Oh, this is exciting.
I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Hi.
Well, hello, darling. Bit clingy, aren't you? All right then, if you must.
Oh, let me give you a tash. Come on!
Well, letting go is a bit of a relief, to be honest. Your hands are awfully strong. All right, darling, if you like. I hope there's a nice gift waiting for me at the end of this trip. I was hoping that was what you were thinking. It's all I'm thinking.